I just got lost in the mononym Wikipedia page for like 5 minutes because I saw it and I was like, oh, that's and that's a mononym. I'm such a weirdo. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, I know I am. And then we are back with courtesy of our patron Clay. As always, Clay, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate your support. We're going back to Taking Tiger Mountain by Strategy. What a name. I love it. So good. We're doing the opening track and then a track off of side 2, which the first track is Burning Airlines, Give You So Much More. I love his titles, bro. It's so good. And then what was it? Straw something? Oh, I just messed it up. Whoops. Put a straw under baby. He's got a thing with the word baby, man, I swear. And Eno has been one of my favorite little artists we've discovered on the channel. And I say little as not like in a number sense, but, he's got a niche audience, let's say. And they're awesome. I love niche audiences because it's all the more for us, right? I love his music. I'd say that Another Green World is probably my favorite so far, like sonically, but I love the Roxy stuff. He's got such a wide range catalog. Stuff with Bowie, of course, is great. It's all different and it's all great in its own little way, and I'm excited to hear more. So let's go. Thank you again, Clay. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are not. I'll link my little Eno playlist. There you go. I'll keep using the word little in this up there above my head if you want to go check that out. It's up to you. All right, here we go. Burning Airlines, Give You So Much More. Eno, 3, 2, 1, go.
When I got back home, I found a message on the door. Sweet Regina's gone to China, cross-legged on the floor.
Yes, they do, Yes, they do.
How does she intend to live when she's in Fog Cafe? I somehow can't imagine her just planting rice all day. Maybe she will do a bit of spying with micro cameras hidden in her hair.
That is so weird. I love it.
I guess Regina's on the plane, a Newsweek on her knees, while miles below the curlews call from strangely stunted trees. The painted sage sits just as though he's flying. Regina's jet disturbs his wispy beard. When you reach Kyoto, send a postcard if you can, and please convey my fond regards to Chi House Girl You Land.
There's so many cool sounds, as always.
Getting married, but someone left the papers in Japan.
His layering is like second to none, dude. There's like 6 different levels of things happening.
Left them in Japan. Left them in Japan. Left them in Japan. Left them in Japan. Left them in Japan.
That was awesome. I love the way he uses like the guitar treatments. They're so interesting. And the keyboards, kind of like how they harmonize. It's so cool. Put a straw under baby.
Put a straw under baby, your good deed for the day. Put a straw under baby, keep the splinters away. Let the corridors echo as the dark places grow. Hear superior's footsteps on the landing below.
Only Eno, bro. Come on. It's almost got like a bagpipe sound to it. That other one. Then like a nursery sound. That's so cool.
The last nun who went there turned into a crow. Turned into a crow, crow. Turned into a crow. The last nun who went there turned into a crow. There's a brain in the table. There's a heart in the chair. And they all live in Jesus. It's a family affair.
He just knows what goes together so well. Very intuitively. That's so cool. The innocence of childhood. Ever so far away, but it's always with us in a way. I've noticed that more and more as I've gotten older and as I'm a father. I'm kind of like a hard ass now. And I didn't used to be that way, you know. I guess it's something you adopt as you get older, you know, you have to, I guess, be the example in a way. I don't know. I always felt like I'd be the one to like hold on to like my child's sense of like wonder, you know? And in a way I do, but it's kind of slipping day by day. And you guys know I'm honest, you know what I'm saying? I feel it though, like every day it's further and further away, you know? One day I'm going to be more than likely y'all's age, hopefully, you know? Hopefully I make it that far, and I'll be even further then. Sorry, I'm musing on that. My birthday's coming up in like less than 2 months now, and I'll be 30 fucking 1, bro. Oh god, no. I know that's rich, but whatever. Sorry. You know, it always gets me in like a contemplative mood, man, because there's just so much room for your mind to like, as I say, like fill in the gaps basically with your own life and stuff. And I'm a father of, you know, young children, so like hearing that second one, it just reminded me of being a kid, like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I haven't felt that way in so long. And for a long time, I was like a teenager for way longer than I should have been, basically. But at the same time, I was basically doing it myself. It wasn't like I was living in my mom's house being a junkie. I was 18. She said nope, and that was it, man. I was out on my own basically after that, and then just went adrift for a while, about 10 years, I guess. And yeah, man, it's just when you've got nothing else to do with your time, like I kind of get it why people just do that shit for the rest, like for their lives and stuff. Like if you don't have a purpose, why not? Like that's how I thought. But then you finally give someone a little bit of responsibility, a little bit of, I don't know. Actually, not even a pat on the back. I didn't get a pat on the back from anybody, bro. I still to this day don't really get pats on the back. I get words of kindness over it, but I shouldn't get pat on the back. Hey, congratulations, kid. You're not doing heroin. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not something I want anyway. But that's what you need is just purpose in life, and the more you find your purpose, the less, I guess, less time you have to, I don't know, be you who you really are, because you got responsibilities, you got shit you got to do, you got things you got to pay. Unfortunately, I fucking hate money, but you know what I mean. Like it's I don't know. It's just kind of what that song reminded me of. It's just like that essence of childhood and wonder, and I kind of still have it for music, because I just love music in all its forms, but the rest of the world, like, you just get jaded. Like, I've been a jaded fuck for so long, dude. Like, I really have. Like, losing your father pretty young, I could do that to you, I was jaded before I was even, like, 14, I think. But I try to, like, unjade myself because, like, that's no way to live. And then, like, I don't want to pass it on to my kids and they're jaded for no reason. I want them to enjoy their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well just let them do their own thing at that point, because I don't want to pass it on to them, But I guess that's what tragedy does in a way. It just kind of toughens you up a bit, but a little too much. So no, not mononyms. Sorry, I spent too much time on that phone. My apologies. Whoa. So it's a loose concept album that references themes of geopolitical intrigue ranging from espionage to I can't even say their name, but it rhymes with Mina, Omnionist, Evolution. There you go. It did not chart anywhere, but it received positive reviews from critics. And obviously, since its release, it's gotten a ton more attention critically. Personnel. Okay, so Eno on vocals, electronics, keyboards, snake guitar, and treatments. Robert Wyatt on percussion, Freddie Smith on drums, Brian Turrington on bass, and Phil Manzanera on guitar. I love Phil, man. He's so good. That was probably, like, in the first song, that was the highlight for me. It'd be, like, the mix of the keyboard and the guitar treatments, and then just, like, the guitar in general is just a very interesting mix. Eno just knows what sounds to put together. He's like a soundsmith. Like, it's not even, like, songs in a traditional sense. Like, it's like a painting, you know what I mean? But it's audio. It's, it's about putting a splash of this sound over there and a splash of that sound right there. And if there's some kind of underlying structure to it, then hey, that's a bonus, I guess. But in reality, this is, like, not even abstract art, because there is, like, inherent beauty to this, but in a way you kind of have to look at it like an impressionist painting at points, it feels like. And I know I'm going off of 3 tracks because I've heard another one from this album, but he just knows how to mix things together very well. And if there is a loose concept to this, I have not picked up on it yet. Maybe you guys can fill me in on that, I don't know. But damn, that was good, man. Like, it's just really, it seeps into your pores very easily, you just digest it, and it just, I don't know, man, like, maybe it takes a few listens for some people, but for me, listening to anything he's associated with or has, like, his fingerprints on, it's just so damn good. As an audiophile, just in general, man, like, just not even as a musician, just hearing sounds, man, like, I love sound, and he just knows how to play certain little things and certain parts right at the exact moment that it needs to happen, and it just blends perfectly. And it's not easy to do at all, and he does it effortlessly. And I think that's it. I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. If you have any other picks by leave it down below. Thank you again, Clay, and have a good one.